Oh, hi. Did you have an appointment? Okay. So it's for your eyebrows. Okay. Now let me quickly check, see if I can find you. So what was your name? Okay. Yeah, you're on my list. Okay. And so you wanted to get your eyebrows dyed. Okay. And I see that your natural eyebrow color is kind of, yeah, like a lightish brown, blonde brown. So would you want to have the same color but like a little bit more vibrant or a little bit like extra, prominent? Or would you want it to be lighter or darker, or what's your idea? Okay. So you kind of want to go for a bit of a darker brown. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely do that. So, yeah, I think it's definitely possible with your eyebrows. I think if I'm kind of looking at your face, I feel like it definitely would look good, the darker eyebrow with you. Yeah. Yeah, it also seems like your hair is a little darker. Okay. Yeah, so the technique that we use here is actually kind of based, it's like a product based on henna. Have you ever had like an allergic reaction to that? Okay, no, and you've used it before. Okay, so that's fine then. Okay, because we do also have some other products, but they're less natural and a little more like chemicals, so it's not as good for your hairs and for your skin itself as well. So that's kind of why we prefer to use the henna based product, because it is kind of more more natural, so that's kind of like why we do that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get started then. And you just want your whole eyebrows? Yeah, okay. It's like dark brown, same color. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because some people, they like to kind of have like a bit of an ombre effect, that it's a little bit lighter in the front and darker towards the end, but you just want everything. Yeah, I think that will also be the best for you, because your hair is also kind of dark, so I think that it will kind of match everything. Yeah. Okay, so just gonna begin. You can just sit down and I'll do everything, obviously. I'm just gonna put on my gloves, because obviously the henna, if it gets on my fingers, you can kind of stain them a little bit. So yeah, but besides that, it's alright. And have you ever gotten your eyebrows dyed before? Okay. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of a salon as well. Yeah. So I think that it's firstly important that I'm gonna put a little bit of Vaseline around your eyebrows, a little petroleum jelly, so that it kind of because the thing is, the henna can kind of stain your skin a little bit. It won't really stain. The staining won't really stay that long. Mainly because if you wash your face, but it's just a little annoying to kind of have that spot on your face, because you will kind of see that. Mainly if you don't really wear makeup or anything, it can be a little annoying. So that's what I'm gonna do first. Actually, are you wearing makeup at the moment? No. Okay, so I don't really need to clean anything off. I might just use a wool pad to kind of wipe off a little bit of excess product maybe. So okay, let me just take my bottle. This is some just a little bit of a cleanser that we use here. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of wipe around your eyebrow area and over your eyebrows to kind of get all of the potential dirt or things kind of out of it. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can close your eyes if you want to. Just kind of gonna wipe. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Now it's all clean, so I'm just gonna put on a little bit of the petroleum jelly, just kind of on the areas like around your eyebrows, so not on the hair itself, obviously, because then it doesn't really get on there, but it's kind of to protect the staining, yeah. So I'm just gonna do that a little bit. Just gonna kind of take a little bit of this. Okay. It's just simple, basic, yeah, Vaseline or petroleum jelly. You know, you don't really need to have anything special for this. This definitely works the best. Is I'm just gonna kind of gonna apply that a little under your eyebrow first, and then also kind of in front. Just kind of like doing this around your eyebrow, kind of on top. Okay. Okay, and now the other one. Okay. Also a little bit above. I'm gonna take a little bit extra of this. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So that's all clean right now. All clean, all like kind of like, you know, drawn out. I don't know how to call it. It's all good right now. So yeah. And then we're actually gonna start with the process of the dyeing itself. So we always use these little kits for the dyeing. They're by Delia Cosmetics, and they are henna based. So yeah. Yeah, it also says that yeah, and if you've ever like experienced an allergic reaction to like black henna tattoos, or reactions after coloring your hair, or if you have sensitive skin or anything like that, it can also be problematic. But you said that you've never really had anything like that happen. Okay, so then I think it's gonna be alright, mainly if you've used henna before, and then it's definitely gonna be alright, but you definitely have to be careful, because I just saw a video on YouTube. I didn't actually watch it, I just saw it like on my recommended, and it was of a girl whose arm was like infected because of a black henna tattoo, so it's definitely something to be careful with. But since you've already used it before, it's not going to be an issue, obviously. But yeah, so this is just a box, yeah, and this is in the color 4.0 brown. Also, it does contain argan oil, which is kind of good to kind of moisturize your eyebrow hairs and kind of make them look a little nicer, maybe. I don't know. And then if you open it up, we actually have two products. So we have the first one, which is the cream, basically, which is the eyebrow tint, and this is just a little tube, just really simple. And this actually contains the henna and the coloring itself. It's kind of similar, and if you dye your hair, you also get a tube of the coloring. So that's kind of what this is. And then we also have the activator, which are like drops, and you have to just add that to it. So yeah, that's the second thing. And then I'm actually just going to be using the lid of this jar to kind of mix it into. So we're just going to be taking this, and we're basically just going to put the product in here and mix it, and then I'm going to apply it to your eyebrows. Okay, so what we have to do is basically need to put a little bit of this in here first, and then we have to add the activator and mix it around and then apply it. So yeah, you basically need to put, now you can actually see the product. It's definitely quite dark, but it's also kind of because it's a little dried up at the sides. Yeah, you put a little bit of this in there. Let's see how much I'll need. because I definitely will need, obviously, for both eyebrows to cover them, so I'm gonna do a little bit more maybe. Okay, so think about this amount. It looks a little bit gross maybe, but it's obviously just a cream. I'm gonna close this now and put it back. Inside the box. And now we basically need to add 10 to 12 drops of the activator. So yeah, this is just, as you can hear, a liquid. It's already like dripping out a little bit. Okay, so then we basically add those drops. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think it's good. I think this is definitely good enough. Let me see. I'm just gonna already mix it and we'll see if we maybe need to add a little bit more. But I'm just gonna use, this is the brush that I use to apply it on your eyebrows. Because it kind of does a little bit more precise with the brush, and with like my fingers, for instance, that would be a little like more difficult. With the brush, I can get into like all the hairs, and it's just easier. So I'm just gonna mix this together, and we'll see. It's kind of like you're creating like paint, kind of like when you're mixing paint. It's kind of similar, obviously, but this is just to like activate the product and not necessarily to mix two colors together or something. So yeah. Okay, I think this is definitely enough product, and I also don't think we need to add more activator. I think it's alright like this. Pretty sure it is good. So yeah, we'll see obviously if it's if at the end we take it off and it doesn't look dark enough for you, then obviously we can just like you know, do it again and make it a little darker if you want to, so that's alright. So yeah, just gonna wipe off the brush a little bit because there's quite some product in here right now. I'm just gonna take a little bit of my brush, and I'm just gonna start with brushing this on your eyebrows. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with kind of brushing this upwards a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of continue on to the rest of your eyebrows. Yeah, I'm kind of like brushing it all through, so I might not necessarily, your eyebrows might look a little bit messy right now, but it's obviously just to add the color to it. So a little bit here, and then a little bit towards the tail of your eyebrow. Yeah. Okay, I think it's good. Making sure that I've gone over everything. There's no missing spots, because that would obviously not be good. Okay, that's good. Then I'm gonna take a little bit more product. So I'm gonna just start with the front. Do the back. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more. And then kind of towards the tail. Okay, gonna maybe add a little bit more to your other eyebrow. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Okay, and also extra detail. Okay, I think we're really good right now. Yeah, I think it's good. I'm just gonna check, kind of look closer to you. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, so we can put this aside. And we basically need to leave this on for about 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah, we're just gonna wait a little bit, and then we can take it off afterwards, obviously. So yeah, you can just sit here and relax, and like, you wanted it quite dark, you said. Okay, so I think we can definitely leave it on for about 10 minutes then, you know. So yeah, okay, so then we're just gonna like wait for about 10 minutes, and then I'll come back to you and I'll take it off. Okay. Yeah, I think it's been about like 9 minutes, so we're just gonna wait a little longer, yeah, and then we can take it off. Then we can see the final results. Okay, yeah, I think it's fine right now. Okay, so yeah, let's take it off then. So take it off. It's advised that you just take this off with a dry wool pad or cloth or something, because if you're gonna take this off with something wet, it's not really gonna work as well. So it's best to just remove this with a dry cloth. So I'm just gonna take another wool pad or cotton pad. Yeah, we have a whole bag of these, as you can see. And they're the big ones, which is quite nice. Just gonna take one. Okay, so I'm basically just gonna wipe it, and yeah, then we can just take it off. Okay. Okay, let me fold this. Kind of doing this. Okay. Okay, I think it's good. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna put that wool pad away. Let's take a new one. Okay. Oh, now let's take off the other one. Okay. Yep. Okay. And might just take a little bit more of the cleanser again on a wool pad and just kind of remove all the excess. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. And so yeah, that's kind of like, it's definitely looking great, your eyebrows. So yeah, I guess that I can maybe brush them through a little bit. I have like a little brush over here. It's just quite a basic, simple brush, but it works really well to, it's really just like a simple brush, but it works really nice. Just kind of brush through your eyebrows, so I think I'll just do that. I'll brush them upwards a little bit here in the front, and then go to the side. Okay, and you kind of like your eyebrows a little bit arched, yeah. Okay, and not too sharp, yeah. A little bit more round. Okay. And then the other one. Okay, brushing it a little bit. Okay, and I think I might also put a little bit of clear eyebrow gel in your eyebrows to kind of keep them in place, yeah. Okay, so just got a clear eyebrow gel here. And I'm just gonna, it looks orange, but it's just clear. I'll just kind of brush that through. So again, brushing it upwards a little, kind of making it arch. Okay, so that's nice. Yeah, your eyebrows look really great. I'm going to show you. I have a mirror over here. Can you see it? Okay, do you like it? Yeah, okay, that's great. I'll put it away. Yeah, I definitely like it a lot on you. I think it looks really great, yeah. So, yeah, thank you for coming in. I hope you enjoyed your experience here, and yeah, I think you look great. I think your new eyebrows look fantastic, yeah. Okay, and I'll see you next time maybe, yeah? Okay, bye!